It's about to get bananas. Yep.
This week on the Have a Heart Day series, we are going to be doing Senior Stand-Up with Comedy Playground. What's Senior Stand-Up, you may ask? Well, it's a wonderful volunteer program that encourages seniors to get out of their shells by participating in improv games and practicing some of their own stand-up routines. Here to join me today is one of the funniest people on the planet Earth. Literal God, MAMRIE HART.
Thank you for reading that intro I wrote.
All right, let's do it. All right.
Senior Stand-Up is a division of Comedy Playground providing participants ages 55 all the way up to 103 and then some the opportunity to share their voices through the platform of humor.
We ready? I have got to see and feel the love by everybody being here. So can you guys give yourselves a round of applause? Oh my God!
We started out the program in a big circle and we did what's called a name activity. And by doing something like that, we get to sort of break the ice a little bit.
Hi, my name is Helen, and I like comedy.
Yeah!
My name is Trudy, and I'm funny.
My name is MAMRIE, and I was named after my great-grandmother, MAMRIE.
My name is Hannah, and I am very excited about today.
All right, John.
Are you ready?
Here we go. We're ready.
I'm not.
I'm Bet, but you can't bet on me because I won't show up.
For older people, I think the scary thing and the stereotype around it is that they feel alone. So I think that comedy, it makes them feel alive again.
All right. So you ready, John? John! Say your last name for us.
Vanderdusen Pokel.
Woo!
Blonde kept getting,
Be careful.
This blonde kept running to her mailbox. And she would look in the mailbox and she'd, nothing. So she'd run back to the house. And then a few minutes later, she'd run back to the mailbox, and nothing. And she would run back to the house, and the neighbor man was watching her, and he says, "Why do you keep running to the mailbox back and forth if there's nothing in there?" And she said, "Well, my computer said I got mail. I got mail."
We try to incorporate group activities. With a size that large, we tried to find subgroup activities.
Bang, bang, bang.
We love to incorporate both improvisation, which is sort of team games.
Wait, that reminds me.
Oh, Rusher. Oh, yeah. Hair today and gone tomorrow?
Oh, no, Vince.
Rush on, it's for a horse, of course.
Every opinion in this world matters when you do it in a constructive way. And Comedy Playground and Senior Stand-Up is all about having the opportunity to express your voice.
We passed out sheets so that they could choose themselves things that they had opinions on.
Would anybody like to share one of the two things that they wrote down that they don't like or that they like?
I like sweets and I like swimming pools. But where I live here, no swimming pool, and I can't eat sweets.
Now we're going to choose the stuff that you all wrote.
Oh, I'm nervous. I'm going to talk to you about barbecue. And I love barbecue because I'm from North Carolina. However, like you with the sweets and the pools, I don't eat meat. However, I went back home to North Carolina and I lost my mind and I ate like 10 pounds of pork at a pig pickin'. And I hadn't eaten pork in a decade. I had to take a Greyhound bus back up to New York the next day, and I was just sweating like a pig. I was sweating actual pig.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. Uh-oh, 1 spiders and 2 dentures. My name is Hannah. I've got some thoughts on spiders. I think spiders are magnificent. I mean, they're really impressive creatures, and their web structures are complex and divine. Plus, they eat bugs. They're not scary, they're effective. They eat bugs, and you don't have bugs in your house when you have spiders. So, moral of the story is, spiders, more like friends.
That's right, I love it.
That was inspiring.
Comedy provides tools that enable people as a whole to feel like they can share a little bit about themselves.
I had trouble with writing the 3 the right way. I saw it, I wanted to do it, and I just always did it the other way. And what I was terribly afraid of was being called stupid. So finally I got a teacher came down one time. She didn't say a word to me. She took my hand, and I think I must have done 300 times. And I did it right. And when I did it finally right, I could have danced all night. So what I did, I was the only one in the 6th grade that went down to her to get her signature when I left 6th grade. I was grateful to her forever because she never called me stupid.
Aw, that's a lovely story.
I had a teacher, hated her. Why? I was in the 6th grade and she was so mean. I was afraid to ask if I could use the pencil sharpener, and then she came down and whacked me across the knuckles and said, "Why haven't you sharpened your pencil?" So I said, "Because you were so stinky, you didn't let me do it." But I've never forgiven her. She never forgot it.
It really moves my heart that it's important that they get that platform. It's important that they get that chance to share, because why not, you know? I mean, I think it's like they're the people that we can learn so much from, and they're the ones who should be heard, and I believe in age there's wisdom.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day.
I think something that Senior Stand Up brings to a place like this is it's just like a couple hours to come out of your shell and also to interact with people that you might not see on a daily basis.
Yeah, and also maybe kind of process some stuff.
Dang.
Well, it's so enlightening, and frankly, it just brings up the day. It makes it so pleasant, and we need that too, because sometimes it's hard. Getting older is not for sissies, as you well know.
I think what surprised me the most is how eager to participate everyone was. You know, we have this idea of like older people as being kind of like crotchety and like quiet and moody, or maybe those are just the people in my family, but everybody seemed to be happy.
We do a lot of talking, but we don't do enough listening, and this time we really listened to each other. Because there's a new lady that was sitting at the end. She spoke up, and I've never heard her say a thing about herself before, and it was a nice surprise. Comedy is like music to me. It brings up your mood. It lightens. If you have any problems, they disappear. It's very, very important. It's vital, and I think it's very good for your health too. You know, laughing is tonic.
MAMRIE, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed yourself.
You know, I'll say I came to a Have a Heart Day at the food bank, and I was packing a bunch of citrus, and you know I'm allergic, and I had a little reaction. But I would say that today is even more fruitful. You're welcome for that soundbite.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and a big thank you to all the seniors who were just so funny and so charming and so great today. I mean, I feel like I really learned a lot. And as always, I have to give a big shout out to our partners at Subaru for making today possible. Subaru created the Subaru Love Promise, which is a pledge to do right by the communities in which we all live. If you guys want to learn more about Comedy Playground and their various other programs, please check out the links in the description below. And if you want to find more of me, subscribe to my channel for nude videos. Nude videos! It's coming! Yeah! Or new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, have a great day. Mwah. Can I get my sponge bath? Oh, a note. I always want to know what's in the trash bags.
Hates critics.
I always want to know what's in the trash bags on the street. And I'm afraid of heights. And I hate critics. I love music.
I'd like to have been a drummer. Oh! My God, man.